Welcome to Hedges Direct. I've popped into one of our polytunnels to make this video comparing the different root types available on our website: bare root, root ball, pot grown and cell grown plants. Let's take a look. Firstly, let's look at bare root plants. We do a range of sizes in bare root plants from 20 to 30 centimetres up to about 2 metres, and we do deciduous and evergreen plants. They're available to plant from November through to April, although you can pre-order from July. Now, we always advise planting your bare roots with root grow, as this will really help them to establish. Let's have a look at some of the different bare roots we've got here. Firstly, we've got this box plant, which as you can see is fairly bushy, a nice evergreen plant with a good root system. This is approximately a 20 to 30 centimetre plant. We also do deciduous plants, such as this dogwood or cornus, and this is approximately 90 centimetres. Again, a really good root system, and although it's a bit more bare than an evergreen, you'll find that it'll establish quickly and give you lots of interest in the spring when it comes into leaf. The next thing we have to show you is this 120 centimetre approximately beech plant, which again has a nice root system and is fairly bushy, and it's going to give you some instant height, which is nice. Now, when you receive your bare root plants, you can just heel them in if you're not ready to plant them. So if you've got a veg patch or some soft ground that you can just dig over in preparation, you can just dig a hole or a trench, pop the roots in and cover them up, and they'll be protected there from frost and cold and snow until you're ready to plant them. Next, let's look at some cell-grown plants. Now, cell-grown are a nice step between bare roots and small pots, and you'll find that these can be planted year-round and they have a good fibrous root system. So let's have a look at some cell-grown. This is a cell-grown laurel plant, and you can see there a really nice fibrous root system. You can plant these with root grow to help them establish, but that is a really lovely root system to start with. Now, on from these cell-grown, we have P7s. This is an example of a P7, which is a little lavender. These are a little bit bigger than the cell-grown. Again, not as bushy and not as established as a small pot, such as a 3 litre or a 4 litre, but a good starting place and available year-round. On from that, we have the P9, and this is an example of an Escallonia in a P9 pot. Again, not as bushy as you'd expect from a larger plant, from a larger pot, and I can just show you the root system there, which is a really nice, healthy root system to begin with. We're now going to take a look at pot-grown plants, and these are available year-round. They're a little bit more expensive than the equivalent bare roots because they do take a bit more time and care. They will have a good fibrous root system though. So let's have a look at some examples. This is a 2 litre or Cuba, or a spotted laurel, and that's a really nice bushy plant. We range the sizes from 2 litre up to 35 litre, so this is a really good starting point. Another example I have here is this euonymus in a 5 litre pot. Again, you can see this is lovely and bushy and will make a really nice start to a new hedge. Moving on from that, we do have the larger sizes, as I mentioned before, and a popular size is a 10 litre pot. And I have over here an example of a thuya in a 10 litre pot. This is a really big bushy plant and it will give you some instant impact. Finally, we're going to look at root ball hedging plants. Now, these are available from October through to April, and they're usually evergreen or semi-evergreen, like box plants. Incidentally, box plants, root balled, are available year-round. The rest are October to April, and you can pre-order them from July. Now, as you can see from this plant, which is a yew, they are nice bushy plants. They're grown in fields and then they are lifted in such a way that the soil and the root system is all scooped together and then held together with a Hessian sacking. I will pick this up to show you. I am feeling strong, they are quite heavy. So let's just Oh, there we go. These, as you can see, you've got the soil in there with the root system and the Hessian sacking around. There we are. And these come in a range of different sizes. This is a relatively small root ball, but we do them from sort of 3 metres and even beyond there. And I have here a much larger laurel root ball. These root balls are a really cost-effective way to plant large evergreen or semi-evergreen hedging, as they are more favourably priced than the equivalent plants in pots. We hope that this video has been helpful for you, but if you do need any further advice, please do get in touch with our sales team, and you can do that via email, which is helpdesk@hedgesdirect.co.uk, or via telephone 01257 263 873. You can also find more information about our hedging plants on the website www.hedgesdirect.co.uk. Thanks for watching.